Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu narration? No, turn it off.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday nights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals they're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric. It shocks our nerves and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse. Built on pride.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Coming out with it, it's McLaurin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Maryland's offense has the ball first today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Well, this guy may take friendship to a whole another level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy with the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And what you talk about with defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting tackle for loss.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbells ringing on this third down in Starkville. Here's the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they... the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got...
It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge...
To running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Martin back to pass. Using the quick game. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Stopped at about the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Hurry on the Jets. They make the stop at the 33, but... Here comes the option. he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Taylor wants to throw it. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Mississippi State going up tempo. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Gets rid of it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
Turning it on. Made a defender miss. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. They did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bulldogs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had 2 guys near that ball.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Maryland has the ball.